This is Uganda, a country located in East Africa, surrounded by countries that speak Kiswahili. This graph here shows the number of Swahili speakers in Uganda from the 70s has been going down. But what's Uganda going to do to make this rise? This other graph shows the number of Swahili speakers going up in Uganda in the last 10 years. Uganda right now adopted Kiswahili as an official language in 2022. And right now, for example, Museveni is forcing his ministers to speak Kiswahili. For example, this minister here.
Tulianza kuzungumza mambo ya kusambaza Kiswahili mwaka 2022, kusambaza Kiswahili shuleni na kwa nchi.
Many people in Uganda spoke Kiswahili in the 70s and the 80s, but it started going down till the 2000s. Right now, the number of people speaking Kiswahili in Uganda is rising again because of the government initiative and East Africa community at large. You can't take away Kenya and Tanzania in this initiative. So right now, Ugandans are embracing Kiswahili more. You know, there's a lie that has been told to Ugandans. No, sorry, there's a lie that has been told to the world that Ugandans rejected Kiswahili. Ugandans never rejected Kiswahili. Kiswahili wasn't just implemented. Uganda was facing many social issues. Right now, Uganda understands, and majority Ugandans support Kiswahili as an official language. And Uganda right now, with an initiative by Museveni and the government, they want to make Kiswahili the most spoken language in Uganda. Right now, Kiswahili is an official language. It is mandatory, compulsory to teach it in school. That's one of the first initiatives. So the plan is to make Kiswahili the most spoken language in Uganda 30 years from now. But how is the government going to do this? The government is doing these three initiatives like school, jobs, scholarships, and many more things. Because the East African community, one of their goals is to see Kiswahili being spoken in every country that joins the East African community. And if you notice, Uganda has the least speakers of Kiswahili in the region compared to Kenya, to Tanzania, Burundi, Kenya, Congo. Uganda lags behind. So, Uganda wants to lead the pack. That's the word from Museveni and the Minister of Education. They want to make Uganda. They want to make Uganda to be the leading Kiswahili-speaking nation in the next decades to come, like 30 years from now. They want Uganda to be equal to Kenya, to the number of people speaking Kiswahili. They want more than 90% of Ugandans speaking Kiswahili. So, this narrative that has always been told to people outside Uganda that Ugandans rejected Kiswahili, Ugandans never rejected Kiswahili. It was the government that didn't initiate it in schools, because Kiswahili was being taught in schools in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s. And after the 80s, Kiswahili was taken out of the school system. But right now, Kiswahili is back. And that's one of the initiatives Uganda is doing to promote Kiswahili more and more. And right now, everybody is embracing this in Uganda. More than 90% support in Uganda support this cause of Kiswahili, because Kiswahili is the official and the national language of Uganda. What's your take on this initiative? We can't deny this initiative. We have to thank countries like Kenya and Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, Congo, bordering Uganda, that have embraced Kiswahili more than Uganda. Right now, Uganda is embracing it even more too, because it will lead to a better integrated East Africa. What's your take on this? Leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you.